So this video is for lesson number 6 using a photoresistor. Right now the code loaded on there is the basic code design as shown in the lecture. Right now it's running auto tune. So due to the amount of light here, I'm going to use an external light source to trigger the photoresistor. So if you see, when I put on the light on the photoresistor, it turns it off. When I move it away slowly, it auto tunes the light brightness of the LED. So that's the first experiment or the basic experiment of that course. Now secondly, I'm going to do lighting the LED 5 times. So what I have done here is I have defined a threshold. So when the light is below, or rather when the light level lumen is below a certain threshold, it triggers the LED which blinks 5 times, and then the loop continues waiting for the threshold to be crossed again. So if you see, I bring my hand closer to it and it triggers the LED, and hence it glows 5 times. I'll show my hand this time. So here's the hand and it goes 5 times now. One more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it just sits in the loop waiting for the threshold to be crossed again. The third experiment on the similar lines is glowing the LED 10 times longer than it is off. So loading the code for it now. So if I bring my hand closer to it and keep on it, it will continue lighting the LED. So my delay is 100 milliseconds off and 10 times 100 milliseconds, so 1 minute 1 second on. So it keeps doing that. When I move my hand away, the photoresistor does not let the current pass through and the LED doesn't light. So moving on to the next experiment, which is a proximity sensor. So now if you see, when I move my hand closer to it, the LED lights up, and the closer I move, the LED brightness keeps increasing. So that's the proximity sensor. And now for the last part, using LED as a light source. For this one, I have reversed the mapping. So when the LED is on, the other LED is off, and vice versa. So it sometimes needs a little calibration. So if you see, when that LED glows, this LED turns off, and vice versa. So these were all the experiments of lecture number 6 involving photoresistor. So 4 additional experiments and 1 basic experiment. Thank you.